some leaf art. As you seen it, 1 minute. As you seen it, so far I draw that much, and we start drawing together. And this one is brush of color, as you know that, and they the outcome quite nice. The color look quite nice. Okay, the color, the pigment look amazing, and we using this one for brush of color, as you, oh dear, this one. Can you, yeah, can you, hello, good afternoon, how are you? I hope you all well. And we doing today brush of color. As you know, brush of color kind of powder base watercolor, and the pigment is amazing. When you use this color powder, they're giving you much better, nice outcome as well. As you see so far, I draw that much, and we keep building up the layers, building up the shade. It's all color only with the green color. I'm not using any other color. I'm using green color to creating this foresty looking. And for this one, I'm using different type of green shade. And this one, you can see this one called brush up. And you don't need too much, only little bit at a time. It's only little powder. That's it. You don't need too many powder. Hello, how are you? Thanks for liking it. Thanks for joining me. And it's like a three different type of green. I'm using it, and the pigment is amazing. I keep blending with different. Thank you so much for liking it. Appreciate your help. And you can blend it with this color, and this is a powder base. And the powder base is just like it's up to you how much you want to mix with the water. So I'm using little bit at a time every time I'm mixing a color. And this one is value for money. If you're looking for something long last, and this one nearly I'm using, but I don't use that much. But this one, nearly 25 years I'm using this color pigment, and they're still lasting long. And you don't need that much. You need only that tiny bit powder to mix it. And it's like I'm just mixing one little bit at a time, not too much, little bit. And then the color, you can see it. It's look amazing, and the shade coming out quite nice. And the brown I'm using for the stem, because we don't need too much brown. We need a little bit brown. And let's go draw together. And now start with the mixing with the green, as like there's lots of green there. It's not like one green. You have so many green, and just mixing together. And I take when you draw them with the watercolor, this one, take your time, because if your hand is not steady, so it's like slowly make the line instead of straight line. Because until you have a more confident with your making straight steady line, then you do it. Otherwise, just do it like that. I'm doing it. I'm slowly building up the layers, because I can do straight line, but for showing you, you can do that way as well, giving you straight line. And this one, the stem, they have lots of stem. I'm trying to getting a more as looking realistic as I can, adding a lots of stems, lots of wild leaves as well. They're making it look like a wild looking my art, and and how strong I want. I can mix my color. I don't if I don't like it mixing too much color, and I don't use it. I just use little bit powder mixing with. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then go like that. Take your time. It's like holding a brush and going all the way there. Slowly you can. do it. If you can't, if you know, and you study, then don't do it. Take do little bit at a time. Yes, indeed. This one is kind of, if you're passing by, because I'm based in London, and if you're passing by some of the neglected corner, there were lots of leaves, lots of wild um, plants growing, are just trying to capturing others' beauty, are looking as a beauty, but people say is neglecting. They're putting all sort of rubbish there, but the leaves and everything look quite nice way to draw. Then I say, why not I draw is something like that. And thanks for watching. And if you think my art is good enough, to please subscribe me, follow me. Very appreciate if you little bit help. This one is very useful. And if you want to remove it, oh, thank you for following me. Always get the eraser and just dab it, because you need to remove the outline before the color, because what's happening, the pencil color sometimes, if a lighter color, you can see it very clearly. So just dabbing it, not too much, just dabbing it the pencil that way, so removing the pencil mark. And just because don't do it is rubbing it like that, just dabbing it and removing as much as you can pencil mark, because the pencil mark is no good when you draw them on top. It doesn't rub it off. And get any dirty towel and just push it off, because afterwards if you've done it, then you can rub it properly. But at the moment you just need the outline, you can see it, because if you rub it off, then you can't see what you want to draw. For that reason I just say, just dabbing it, just remove it, the line, as much as you can see the outline. And try to mixing a few colors together. I like to mixing a few colors together. They're giving a much better outcome. Hi Kia, how are you? And first, always I say do outline. The outline is just helping you, where you have to draw, add the color, and do outline first. Always outline before you start the adding the color, because that way you know where you have to add the color. And just get water, little bit water in your brush. How are you? How is your day today, Kia? Hope so you have a lovely day today. And just mixing it. See, just if I want, then I can add a little bit darker color. If I don't like it, I don't add the darker color on top. I can use a light. And take your time when you draw them. Do not rush, because you want to create better art. To make sure, take your time when you draw them. And just go like that, because I'm doing like that, wait and see. Then I add the little bit final detail afterwards, because at the moment I'm just filling the leaves. It's like a moment leaves like that, folding it. And then I can get little bit strong, little bit darker pigment, not too dark, little bit. And while I get the outline again, and then break up the leaf, you see. That's the breaking of the leaf. It's like whole, adding the dark color a little bit, the breaking the leaf quite evenly, and go like that. And it's take time, slowly draw it, and make sure to the edges, clean edges as well. That one is important as well when you draw them, and go like that. And same color, I can add some of the stem as well. Hold your brush, and doesn't matter going top of your flower leaves on everything, because it's covering, overlapping each other, going all the way there. is mixing a few colors together, because this one is like you can't see what you're seeing because it's lost overlapping the leaf. And go like that. If you think you can't draw a straight line, take your time, do slowly one at a time. Then you can see it when how to do straight line. But sometimes if you can't do it, just slowly, go like that. Then you can have a more steady hand as well. Always take your time when you draw them. It's no rush. It's not like your train or your bus missing it. Take your time, and more you do gently, more you do slowly, more you can get better outcome. Thank you for liking it. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you. And it's overlapping the leaf. It's like all overlapping each other, and that way you can create the amazing art. And it is just hold a brush and go all the way there. Doesn't matter if you're going out, your line missing out, because the aim is we overlapping each other to creating is like a foresty looking. And every detail matter when you draw them, looking at the details. And thank you so much for liking it. If you like, then you can feel free to follow me as well. Very appreciate your help, or subscribe me and do like this. Some they have some wild leaves growing as well. To be adding that details inside as well. This is a color, the detail, that one is matter when you draw them, because they have a lots of different things growing together. Is trying to capturing that details. Can you hear me? I don't know. And if you like it, you can please follow me or subscribe me. And I'm based in London, and everything you can see get inspired by nature. Anything related to nature, I like to draw. And slowly, one at a time, building the layers. This is only simple art I'm doing. I'm not adding too much detail, but I'm showing the what inside. I can see it and go like that. It's like overlapping all everything on top. Hello, and going on top. You see, I'm just going on top as well, just coming out in top. It's just like making the all layers combination together. And it's like it's a three different type of green. You're just blending the green each other, different green. And make sure, because this one is overlapping, not single. The overlapping, making nice looking your art. Take your time when you draw them. Looking at your art is most important. How you wanted to achieve the better, as much as better result as well. And looking at what how you wanted to achieve good way your art, and keep looking at your art, what you missing it. Now I can do this one. I'm coming down. I make sure my stem overlapping each other. Now this one is a leaf, and this one is going on top, and it's going like that. Can you see that? It's like a all doing each other in top, but it's look like kind of one, but it's not in one. And slowly building up the colors inside. Like slowly first do this bit. Make sure you're happy with this one. Then go other side. This one is just like creating a nice looking art as well. And go like that. If you do outline, it's much better. You can see where is your outline, where you have to stop to adding the details. Shape details matter when you draw them. More you add the detail and shape, and slowly building up the layers. Uh, Sometimes some hair coming out. I have to take them out. Hello. And building up like that. Slowly, slowly adding the color. And first do base layer. If you want to add some sort of detail as well, do first base layer and then start adding the any other detail on top. Do not put too much water, little bit water when you do that, because you want to be trying to making is more details, but not too much detail, but little bit detail you can add it. Always looking at the shape, detail is matter. And slowly mixing it together. If I want adding some detail, I'll get a little bit less less water, and a little bit thickness of my paint. But it's not. It's like a thick like acrylic, but it's a little bit strong pigment. And mixing very well because it's a powder color. It's not like a normal watercolor. Already mix it. You have to go like that. Slowly go like that. One line. And slowly doing another line. So it's like, see, I'm just trying to making a better shape as well. More you do it, more you can get practice, more you can get much better outcome as well. And slowly go like that. You see that? It's look like a little bit little details, but not that much detail. And a little bit mix it, create your pen mixing a little bit at a time, not in one go. This if you go one go, chances are you mix so many color, then when you start drawing, then you confuse yourself as well. Go all the way there. If you think you got some little bit your wobbly hand, just take your time and do slowly. It's more you do slowly, more you can get much better outcome as well. It's like you're creating something nice art, right? So you take your time when you draw them. And now because I need to add the brown bit, and what I'll do, I'll get a small brush, not too much paint. I need it. I need a little bit brown, and just mix with the water, and they give a shape. And always, if the water there, just get the brush. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining me. And hold the brush like that, and go dot dots, because this one be creating it that way. And if you see this fitting dot dot, it's like a little bit gap leaving inside. That one we need. Thank you. Thank you for your lovely comment. Thank you. And slowly, slowly doing dot dots. You see, slowly mixing the color. More you do slowly, more you do it like that, then you can get much better outcome as well. And you see that? Yeah, that's it. We don't want too much because we want exactly what we keep repeating ourselves. Take your time. Look at your reference, because I'm drawing from the reference. Always got the reference, then follow from the reference as well. And because they have a tiny flower growing as well, very tiny, not too much, tiny. I have already, because I've already brushed over, but it's quite lots of pigment coming out. I don't want that much. I want a little bit only details. And I've got already my color here, and mixing it and mixing it and just creating a little bit flowers here. Not too much, just a little bit like that. Just illusion, just like a flower there. And see, I'm just making a little bit uh detail, not too much, little bit detail. This just look like showing, yeah, it is flower there. Just little bit giving her details. More you slowly do it, more you can get much better outcome as well. Because we're not putting everywhere flower. This tiny bit flower as well. The showing is like a wild side, some tiny pink flower growing inside. This shape, it's like it's a shape of flower, but it's not flower. And go like that. Just is illusion of the flower. Not too much detail, not too much flower, but it's the flower there. And thanks for joining me. I'm, by the way, Shakira. I'm based in London, and everything you can see inspired by nature, and just added details. And take your time when you draw them. We don't need rush, but we need to show some sort of, it's like a telling the story. We're creating the story. It's the same color using a less water, more water. More you're looking at your art, more you're seeing what it look like, giving a much better outcome as well. And just that's it. We don't want any more. And now we can add a little bit stem, little bit leaves. This is like hidden inside the flower growing, and get a green color. and a little bit of water, not too much water, little bit. If you think it's more water, get your towel and just dab it. Remove the color and go like that. It's only tiny flower coming out. Yeah, this one is look like a we're looking at your nature, but we're creating very delicate way. Some giving us some details, some telling story as well. It's a lots of tiny details. That one is matter when you're creating it. It's just like you're telling the story of what you're creating it. And thank you for liking it. Thank you so much. Now it's going this one going that way and going in top. You just like make sure it's going overlapping each other. Yes, indeed. Yeah, they look much better, right? They're overlapping. They're telling the story what I'm creating. Slowly, slowly, I'm building up. And thank you for liking it. And feel free to follow me as well. With that one is very big help for me if you follow me and go like that. Just make the add the details. Details is matter when you draw them. Shape details and just going like that. Not too much, little bit. This is like I'm mixing all different leaves and petals together. If you think something is not right, you can go and top over as well. And then afterwards coming down, slowly coming down. And always mix the color a little bit at a time, going all the way there. And get every time any towel, make sure remove all dust because dust sometimes is creating a mess, which one you don't need it. And they have you see they have lots of leaves there, which one I can cover it afterwards. But first I draw them bigger leaves. It's like as you can see there's leaves growing inside and go like that. Can you see that? And this one bit going there and there. It's like a all leaves twisting, moving around. And just build the color. Always do the outline. You wanted to add the color or anything. And take your time. If you want, if you're scared, oh, my art getting it, sometimes put the towel on top or paper or tissue, anything underneath your hand. And just go like that. Do one side first, then do another side and afterwards. And take your time. It's like I'm doing deliberately on top of the another leaf. Then I'm creating the atmosphere. How is it? I can see it. I'm following my reference right. But I can use a little bit imagination together to giving a little bit different look and keep mixing it. See? And it's overlapping the leaves together. and you can see olive. But before you do, get the eraser and just tap it. I think what I'll do all the way down there because since I'm just going slowly going down there, then I don't have to keep uh, removing the background because this one I'm doing it to remove the pencil mark, which one is not good when you draw them. What's happening? They're creating the mess, and which one you don't need it. Because after you do lighter color, you can see through behind and just dab it and remove it. But I can still see the outline. That's the main aim. And just going like that. And you see, just removing the like that. Slowly, slowly, because you can see the pen eraser take away the old pencil mark. If you get the towel and just rub it, then they remove the old pencil mark, and then you can go back and just remove it. Because if it's some places darker, to make sure take just do it a little bit harder, then can remove the more pencil mark and just slowly, slowly remove them. Because we don't want to remove all of them, but we remove some of them. So I don't want to see it too much pencil mark behind there. And thanks for just joining me. And now this one is like I'm doing the green one first and going now it's going another one here. Also you can see it. I can move it a bit. I can see you can see it. Like slowly building up the layers. Take your time when you do that and make sure that the shape details matter when you draw them. We use two, three different type of green all the time. This is giving a better result as well. It's just I'm mixing it more. Mix the color. Take your time mixing the color and everything. That's matter as well. Slowly, slowly going like that. All the way there. It's just like showing the how different way your petals moving, your leaves moving. That one is matter when you draw them and going all the way there. You see this, hold your brush steady when you draw them. More you do steady brush, more you can get much better outcome as well. And go like that. Hello. Hello. Uh, Hello, how are you? I hope you well. I'm Shakira, and we doing. Hello, how are you? I hope you all well. Thanks for joining me. I'm here to showing you how to draw the flower. Hello, I hope you well. And we doing the floral. We're drawing the leaf part, as you've seen it. I'm doing it for a few days now, and you can see the how far is it coming out. So far, it looking much better. I didn't expect it, but look quite nice. And tell us what you think about this art, which I'm drawing it. And just take your time when you draw them. It's a slow art, but the outcome is coming out much better when you draw them, and details is matter when you draw them. And you can see I'm just trying to overlap the stem. More you overlap each other the stem, the much better outcome come as well. And you can see I'm just putting the old stem together first, and then adding the details on top as well. The details matter when you draw them, creating a what you're creating it. Because and it, and make sure this they're going all the top each other. It's just like putting in top each other, and make sure the pigment is a light dark. That one is matter when you draw them. And you can see this one is going in top. It's like a top of my flowers going as well. This look quite nice. It doesn't look like flowers, but it's a hidden with another stem and everything. But it's growing in the back of the my bushes. And slowly, slowly building up the lace. And you see, just slowly, just like that. Adding the more details, more you can get much better outcome as well. And to the stem. You see, I'm just trying to capturing as much as I can the details. Details matter when you draw them. They're showing what you're creating it. And you can see this. You see flowers, leaves is like combination. And you see these leaves, they're always overlapping each other. They're making an overlap. They're giving a much better outcome as well when you overlap to each other. Because if you overlap them, then it's showing it. Oh, thank you for following me. Thank you so much. It's like overlapping is showing you you're creating some sort of art. They look stand out as well. And you can go in top as well because you have some more details, adding as much as you can details. And it's like tiny, tiny details is will stand out. And you see, just I'm just putting a tiny, tiny details. Like it's like a fun type tree there, but it's not fun, but it's like a wild one. And it's just like tiny details. Tiny details, they much look stand out. And you can see shape, details. That one is better when you draw them. They look much better, better. And you can see, look, if you want to hold your brush very steady hand, it's like that. Just holding, just follow your pencil mark and just go like that. Always hold steadily, then you can get much better outcome as well. And go all the way there. See, slowly all the. And thanks for joining me. By the way, I'm Shakira and I'm based in London. Everything you can see, I get inspired by nature. Go all the way there. Take your time when you draw them. It's a slow art, but it's giving you much better outcome as well. And just mixing it. It's just like mixing a few colors together. They're giving you much better outcome as well. And because there's so many details there, sometimes I forget where I'm starting it. Always look at your details. And I'm just trying to remembering what I need to add more details is better. And it's going, it's like a crossing the other side. And make sure you hold the pencil, your brush steadily. More you hold the brush steady, more you can get much better outcome as well. And like that. Can you see that? Slowly, slowly you can build up the layers. More is just like crossing each other. That one we want an art. It's like this sort of art we want something look like realistic, but it's not realistic. I'm just creating a reference which one I have already images there. I just trying to creating a looking at how I can cooperate on my art and get a small brush. And because we creating the seeded type, a little bit water, not too much water, and mixing it. More you do, more you mixing it, more you gently creating it, more you can get much better outcome as well. And now is this one just I can see it. What is it? My art, my reference showing me. I'm just following my reference. First, I draw with my reference and slowly building up the layers. Build up the more layers, more you can get much better outcome as well. And slowly, it's like this seeded thing. You have to just dot, 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 combining together. More you practice, more you do it, more you can get much better outcome as well. And just slowly, slowly building up the layers. And take your time. Do not rush because you need to create better art. You need to take your time when you draw them. And slowly, you can see the we need the gap between the seeded.